And we are back. MLG Spring Championships Winners Bracket Semifinals. Icons Impact versus OpTic Gaming. And OpTic has looked so good in this tournament leading up to this match, but so far Impact has been able to slow them down, taking games 1 and 2. OpTic, now's their time to climb back in it. It's capture the flag. The map is slums once again. Scump, he thrives on pressure.
Oh, absolutely. I think all of OpTic do. When the backs are against the wall, that's when they tend to produce the best Call of Duty action, and this is when they need to do it. They can't afford to allow Impact to win another map, otherwise that is going to knock them down into that loser's bracket, and that's not where they want to be.
But it seems Killa and his music got this team pumped up. They're ready. I feel like Impact has all the momentum. Miracles is on his phone just hanging out here. These guys are feeling confident. Do you feel like Impact is a little bit too confident at this moment? Do you think OpTic can make a comeback?
I would like to see OpTic make a comeback, but they're not getting themselves pumped up. You can
look at those faces.
They just look dejected, as if to say all that hard work they've done today. I mean, they had a very tough bracket. Let's not forget that. They played Evil. They managed to take them down. Then they beat Envy as well. So two massive names of Call of Duty Esports they managed to shut down. But that it isn't the same OpTic right now. It just is not the same OpTic. They're not getting hyper. They're not getting excited about their gameplay.
Yeah, and you just saw their big timer yawning. It's 11:30 p.m. here in Anaheim, California. Later where you're watching, I know it. We want to thank you all for tuning in from around the world. Anaheim, California. Is this going to be the last game of the night? Are we going to game 4 after OpTic wins this?
Louder.
Benson, I know you and I are hoping for game 5 every single series.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if OpTic can do it. It's capture the flag on Slums, one of the smaller maps in Black Ops 2. Go to your opponent's base, grab their flag, take it back to yours. It's all going to come down to the score streaks and who gets the momentum early. If you get those sentry guns in place in the second round, you're going to be off to a phenomenal start, and we're going to be kicking this one off. You want to watch Nadeshot. Why do you want to watch this guy on Slums?
I want to watch just to see how aggressive he's going to be straight off the bat. Miracle's already drawn first blood, but you see that smart play there from Nadeshot. Did see someone on the left-hand side immediately shut down, but I want to keep my eyes out on OpTic. They are on the better side of CTF Slums, that high side. You can lock down those spawns. You can pull 1, maybe even 2 flags. They were playing so well on this map earlier on. They made it look so simple. I want to see if they can emulate that now against Impact.
I feel like we've seen almost all the flags being carried through blue so far in this tournament. OpTic Gaming, well, they lost blue control early on. Now they're going to have to fight for that once again, but first they have to shut down this push from Impact. You got Parasite threatening from behind the red van. You got Killa pushing up from the graves, and Miracles and Karma on opposite flanks. Impact is starting to squeeze in on the OpTic Gaming setup. They're going to need some serious plays on defense, otherwise they're in trouble.
Yep. See Killa just staying poised at the ready, and again using the MAA1. So trying to get that extra slaying power for his team. He's going to have Scumpy right in front of him, shuts him down, goes for the pre-fire as well. Is he going to connect with the kill? Tags him up, goes for the MSMC challenge. Not going to connect with anything through the wall, but the red dots are in there. Meanwhile, Miracle's trying to be clever and go for the rotate. Didn't happen that time. Parasite's going to be there, so is Karma. He shuts down one. Can he find the second? Yes, he can. Shuts down Merkin big time. A flag is going to be pulled.
Parasite's got it through the garage. He gets his own kill, and Parasite's going to be able to take this one home. They got blue control with Miracles there. Killa is in position with Karma to go for a second cap. Impact looks like they're going to try and go for 2 quick caps here on Slums, and they're not slowing down. 4 kills, 3 from Karma, 4 kills, 3 from Killa. Make it 5 now as he earns his bloodthirsty. This Impact squad is hitting on all cylinders right now.
Oh, and he misses the knife as well. That would have been such a crucial kill. Would have given him that Hellstorm, potentially given him that lightning strike as well. But Parasite, he was on streaks as well. Scumpy shuts him down. That's a very important kill. Impact, although they got that flag, they don't have any streaks.
Big plays from Merc. He just let 2 players walk by him. He got 1, wasn't able to finish the second kill. Meanwhile, Scumpy was making his push through. Bricks got 2. Not enough, though. It seems like OpTic's teamwork, everything that they had going for them in their matchup against Envy, in their matchup against Evil, now gone. We got to go to a Turtle Beach team chat. I want to hear what is going down with this OpTic squad. Can they bring that intensity needed to make a rally?
Nice. One's in blue, There's 2 in blue, 2 in blue. One's
back
B,
all the way
one's B.
to
One
their
get an AR, one get an SMG. AR for the
No, they're middle. No, there we go.
Good push. One push our side earlier. He's double D.
Yeah, he's coming back to blue, dude.
You guys are cops.
Our flag carrier is down.
One's going our grave. Rotate back, guys.
I am.
One's in blue as well.
Nice, he smoked our grave here.
That was him. Yeah, you killed.
Alright, good shit, two dead. I'm pushing through grave.
One shot blue.
He's middle well,
Grave.
Nice, good kill.
Grave still.
I
He might have backed back. Wow.
Nice, good kill.
We gotta get a cap, boys.
Hostiles have taken our
Hold on, we
flag.
get a counter off this.
That's double D.
Hostile flag
It's one
carrier
dead.
is down.
Nice,
No,
dead.
no,
I'm
no,
pushing
no,
with you, I'm
flag.
pushing with you, Matt.
Our flag has been taken. Our
Back
flag
their
carrier
flag.
is down.
I got that guy. I'm pulling him.
Enemy flag acquired.
I don't see anything behind me. They're gonna be at my double Ds.
Our flag has been
They have my
dropped.
double Ds trying to stun me. He's weak. I got it out blue.
Our flag is secure. We dropped
They
their
fucking wall
flag.
bang.
One shot off. Blue hole wall.
There's two of them on me, dude. There's two on me. Two coming. One's one shot.
I spawned garage.
Enemy flag.
It's all good.
Yeah, I believe you.
Hostile flag returned.
He went through grave and then back.
There's two in mid.
The place.
I think they're pushing our junkyard. He's on our
Hostiles
flag.
have taken our
Nice.
flag.
Red band, one
Flag
shot.
carrier
Nice.
is down.
Oh, like graveyard. He's going red band. And front.
Got-
Last guy's
got
front. He's
flag.
going red band.
He's so weak,
I
man.
got
He's
the
gonna go
flag.
for pool.
Yeah, bud.
All right, let's go. We gotta go big here.
Check
Blue,
your
blue.
timeline.
Nice.
Push through blue side. I'm on
That's
the
not
one
spawn.
Benson, we're down to our final 30 seconds. OpTic has about one more push. They were so close to getting that flag home, but Icon's impact swarmed through blue, took out Scump, stopped Big Timer, and got the return. So big plays at the end of round number one. Impact, they're being led right now by Karma. He's at 16-9. Parasite on your screen is also doing very well in the slaying column at 11-7, and he also had that capture.
Get ready for the next round.
Impact now 5 minutes away from advancing to face off against Complexity in our winter final. OpTic, it's not looking good, but it seems that they have their heads on their shoulders. They're ready to do this.
You could tell by that Turtle Beach team chat that we just did, not the same OpTic from earlier on. They need to get hyper because any time where they needed their fan support, it would be right now. They need all their fans to get behind them if they're going to have any
Capture the
chance of
objectives.
coming back into this game. They have 5 minutes to cap 2 flags. It's possible.
On board with Karma, your lead slayer. He had 16 in the first 5 minutes. How many more can he rack up now? As you see, immediately Impact looking for blue control. And while we were in that Turtle Beach team chat with OpTic Gaming, I got a chance to just focus on the mini-map and the way Impact plays, guys. Keep an eye on that bottom right-hand corner. They continue to let OpTic run past them and then punish them from behind while pushing together as a team. It's the only time I've seen it from any of the teams in the champ bracket. I'm so amazed by their patience, and we're going to see if they can continue to put the pressure already in the first 40 seconds. They have OpTic trapped in their base.
Yep, they've been very, very aggressive, and it's paying off. You saw Karma go on a full kill streak earlier on. Parasite, he's got himself into a nice little position here at the back of the OpTic spawn. Has 3 kills to his name as well. Gonna make it 4. No, he's not. Scumpy shuts him down. And OpTic, they just need to play for that map control because right now, Impact have it all.
Killa dropping far back behind his fountain. They feel like someone is in their base, and they're right about it. It's going to be Nadeshot. Nadeshot's been so sneaky in this game, but the communication from Impact is on point. Miracles picks up the kill on Nadeshot. Now going for the 2-piece on Merc. Will be taken down. Merc with some big kills over here at blue. OpTic losing control, and that is 4 down once again. Impact totally dominating this game in the kill feed. Look at this, 21-11 from Karma, 15-8 from Parasite. Killa +5 at make it 6, 16-11 now, and 12-15 from Miracles, who's been doing the dirty work. The flag's out once again. Miracles running this one. He's got to cut it to blue, though. 3 OpTic members on his trail.
Nice shot there from Big T. Just managed to get that kill
Our flag has been
before he got
returned.
away. But right now, you've got Karma just showing exactly why he's been MVP in so many tournaments throughout this season. playing fantastic. And Killer is going off with that assault rifle right now. He's playing so well. He's got another player in front of him. Maybe that 3 streak as he shuts down Merc. Could actually think about trying to lock down this spawn trap. That's Big T challenging. He's going to connect with that kill. Can he lock down the spawn trap? That's going to be the question. There's one more. Yes, he can. Huge plays coming from Killer. Has Stumpy as well. Not going to happen. He has just shut down his teammate Parasite, but this is big plays coming from Killer.
Meanwhile, Karma was able to sneak this flag out. Impact did lose their initial flag carrier, Parasite. Karma gonna have to defend himself. He knows it. He's gonna shout it.
Oh no!
Big timer. What's that feel like, buddy? Karma moving the flag home through the grave. They're stabbing dead bodies now. Impact, the villains of the MLG Pro Circuit, are putting it in, and now Karma just 1 kill away from the streaks.
Well, there you go. He got his streaks, but just as you said it, managed to pick him up. He has his Hellstorm, has his Lightning Strike. Fantastic plays coming from Karma there. And you can see him, he's playing at the top of his game right now. He is just truly shining right here in MLG Anaheim.
All right, we got Parasite inside the garage. They know OpTic is now forced to do nothing but attack. Very sneaky flag grab here from Scump. Can he keep it alive? Minute 47 left on the clock. This is a must-cap situation. Not going to happen. 3 down, almost 4 down now as Merc is the last one standing. He's doubling back to play defense, but with just 95 seconds left in the game, they basically just need to hold forward and try and get to the Impact base.
They have no time to waste at all. Stumpy needs to try and push this left-hand side. Has the support of Nadeshot, Merc, and Big T also getting kills. So they need to be aggressive now. Stumpy does shut down Karma, goes to the pre-fire Killer. This is more like it. This is the momentum that they need. 1 minute 14 still to go. Stumpy needs to get near that flag if he's going to have any chance. You can see where Impact have actually spawned, all by that garage side. As Big T trying to push that left-hand side, he gets immediately shut down. Killer again with a 2-piece. That's going to be about his 4th or 5th of the game. 60 seconds remaining. And OpTic, they need to get this flag away now.
Karma, he started the round at 16-10. He is now 27-14. Killa, 26-16. The shot caller in game is leading his team with his slaying power, showing that he is not only an SMG player, he can do it with the assault rifle. 38 seconds away from elimination is OpTic Gaming. They will fall to the losers bracket, and Impact will move on to face off against Complexity. And Parasite's not done running laps. There is another flag adding to the total. Impact just shooting each other to celebrate. They are going nuts on our main stage, and the reigning MLG champions celebrating already. They know they did it. Big congratulations to them. There is no better team in the pro bracket right now other than Icons. Impact. Complexity is going to have their work cut out for them tomorrow.
They really are. It's going to be a fantastic winners bracket final. So excited to see that one. But Impact, they just are playing out of their minds right now. It's the old Impact that we're used to seeing. I don't think anyone's going to beat them.
Man, the crowd here in Anaheim absolutely silent. Icons Impact, I'm going to cheer for you boys. Great job here on our main stage. The teamwork was on point. The communication was phenomenal, but I was most impressed by their smarts. Look at these stats as well. The slaying prowess of Karma and Killa really shining there. 29-16 for Karma, 27-18 from Killa.
As well as look at Parasite's objective-based work there. 2 caps, 1 return. Killer as well. All those kills picking up 2 clutch returns. On the OpTic side of things, you know, Scumpy 22 and 27. But besides that, none of the rest really able to perform. But OpTic, they're not out yet. They have been knocked down to the losers bracket. They're still going to have some games tomorrow. They could well still make it to that grand final.
All right, well, congratulations for OpTic for making it this far, but now the road is going to be a lot tougher. Impact, they are going to bed smiling tonight. This is their 2nd winner bracket final. Tomorrow, their challenger will be Complexity, and you know the captain, Parasite, he's got to be feeling good. Right now, he's down on the floor with Golden Boy.
How's it going, guys? We just saw a crazy game, in my personal opinion. You know, OpTic Gaming had a great run in this tournament, but you know, Impact, you guys showed up, you did what needed to be done. It is very late here, but you guys seem to keep that energy going and alive. How do you feel right now, buddy?
And honestly, we just didn't want to lose. That's it. That's really all it was. I mean, we have a pretty strong rivalry with these guys, especially our fan bases. They clash. Well, I would say our lack of a fan base for their fan base kind of clash together, and that's what makes it a really competitive match in the end.
So now, before actually this matchup, I was actually on my timeline, you know, like tweeting out there, asking people all these different questions. And the big thing is that you guys are a very emotional team. You guys like to get in your opponent's head, I notice. Killa most definitely likes to do that. What kind of a factor does that play into, I guess, the other team and just your team as a whole, just trying to keep motivated throughout the entire game?
It's huge in my opinion. I mean, like, this isn't a crack at any players. I mean, this is just like a generalization. A lot of people tend to get really, like, you know, irritated, annoyed. Like, if somebody calls on something, it kind of makes them play out of their element because they feel they have to prove the other person wrong. So they kind of lose sight of the, you know, the overall team, and they kind of just worry about themselves and start trying to perform for themselves just so they can look better. And I think that's what gets in their heads the most.
Okay, so now I guess my follow-up to this one in regards to, I guess, all that is, do you feel like that affects Impact's fan base, you know, as well? Because I also see that too, that, you know, people kind of get the wrong idea on you guys. Any words for those people out there that may have the wrong idea of who you guys are and what you represent?
If you meet us in person, we're pretty much chill guys, but when it comes to the competition, we have no remorse. I mean, that's simple as that. When you get into this competition, when you start playing, when you want to be the best, you'll do anything to win, as long as it's fair. I mean, if it's in the rule book, follow it. If it's not, go all out, man. Compete, you know, get emotional, start screaming your head off, have fun with it. I mean, a lot of people see this as a professional sport, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't lose sight of what you first started playing for. You started playing video games to have fun. And if you can't have fun by screaming your head off, you know, acting like an idiot sometimes, then I wouldn't even play.
Well, you know what? I actually do agree with you on that one, Chris. So now moving into the rest of this tournament, you guys certainly are in a position to take this one home. I mean, do you feel like this is going to happen? Any teams that you are anxious to compete against? Any teams that you think, man, you know, that is definitely going to be one for the ages?
Yes.
Who? Who do you think? Any team?
COL.
You're killing me, man. You're killing me. Anyway, hey, congratulations on the victory, man, as always. So we just heard from the captain of Icon's Impact, but guys in the booth, back to you.
Man, I got to take my hat off to Parasite. He's a better speaker than I will ever be. And honestly, with all that adrenaline going through your body, just to have a clear head like that right afterwards just speaks to the power of this squad. These guys are so mentally strong. They have the best teamwork in the game right now, and they just showed you why they are the #1 team on the planet. They outslayed OpTic, making all 4 players go negative in both of the respawns, and I believe the S&D as well.
Yep, they played just fantastically. We were just working out as well. Over the last 2 MLG events, they've only dropped 4 maps.
4 maps, I believe.
So far.
2 to Unite last event, and Epsilon, the UK team, although they got 17th this event, were able to take 2 games early on against Impact. I think that was a wake-up call for these guys.
Yep.
They regrouped, they got it together, and they wanted to make a statement tonight against OpTic Gaming. You can see that bracket. It's a little bit awkward here in the losers bracket for you guys. You got VVV Gaming facing off against FaZe for the spot at OpTic. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of the bracket, look at the road Icons Conquer took. They went all the way through open bracket. Now in losers bracket round 5, they take out Fearless, then they take out TKO Alpha, and then most importantly, taking out Envious to advance in the top 8. Conquer will be playing Unite Gaming for a shot at Curse in the losers almost semifinals, about 2 rounds before that. So those teams you see still alive in the tournament, they're guaranteed top 8, they're guaranteed prize money. The question is, how far in that losers bracket can they go? I can't wait to see who's going to be facing off against OpTic, and can Curse play like they did earlier against VVV. If they do so, they could definitely dominate Conquer.
They've been my surprise team. They really have. They've been playing so strong, but you have to keep your eyes out for VVV. You really, really do. They are such a strong lineup. They really are. But, you know, OpTic as well, dropping down to the losers bracket, you can never count them out. Just a little bit of lack of motivation, it seems. They just weren't as excited as normal. You could tell that just by the Turtle Beach team chats and just the way that they were looking on camera. It wasn't the same OpTic that we saw when they played against Envy, because that was a pumped up OpTic Gaming.
Well, guys, if you're an OpTic fan and you're crying in your bedroom, don't worry. All this means is that means OpTic will have more matches than they would if they cruised through the winners bracket. That's going to do it for Benson and I tonight. thank you for joining us. We will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early. We got the Dr. Pepper pregame show. It's going to be going down, I believe, at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
So get there, get ready. Losers bracket continues 10 a.m. And then, of course, MLG Championship Sunday around 3:15, 3:30. We're going to be kicking off with the winners bracket finals, the losers bracket finals, and the grand finals kicking off there with Icons Impact and Complexity. That's it for Benson and I.